Rahim. Good afternoon, students. Thank you so much for your participation during the class. Today we started with our first lesson, unit number 11, achievements. So in this lesson, we are going to focus on reading as well as the multiple matchings. So the learning objective that we are going to achieve after finishing this lesson, that we'll be watching a video of students talking about achievements, and we'll discuss what they say, right? I will speak about world records and achievements. We will read the articles and we'll answer the questions on Olympic sports and the explorer Robert Scott. So we'll improve your understanding, our understanding about the past perfect tense. We'll write about your chosen hero, right? So as we have seen a video in the beginning of today's lesson, that there were some IGCSE students that they were talking about the achievements. So what do you think the students, the humankind's greatest achievements? Make a note of at least three achievements, and the B part you can see what other achievements do the students think will be accomplished in their lifetime. So make a note of at least three achievements, right? Here I'm going to show you the A and B that which you are going to write on your notebook. So you can see A, that humankind's greatest achievements, any three, could be medicine, antibiotics, airplanes, cars, and option B that you can see here that the greatest achievements and what achievements you think will be accomplished in your lifetime. So here we go. The other achievements that students think will be accomplished in their lifetime: better care for the environment, curing cancer, helping other people. So this could be the appropriate answer for the second part B, right? Furthermore, your thoughts, I really appreciated that you shared with me during the class. All right. So let's move forward. Here we can see the second part in option B, speaking and vocabulary. Number one is the Guinness World Record is a book that is famous all over the world. So what is a record? What does it mean, a record, right? As we have discussed during the class in detail about that what does it mean, a record, we'll further come to know about the record side. What are the details of any record that you know and discuss your partner? This is what we have done. Look at these pictures. What records do you think are being broken? So you can see here, these are the three pictures elaborated during the class. Discuss the following question with your partner and be prepared to give the feedback to what is the difference between holding a racket and breaking a racket. But let's see here that what does it mean actually, the word racket. Right, just a minute, just stay with me. System is a bit slow. So basically, record mean the definition of record that is something which has been preserved, right? For example, if we talk about the sports, right? So as we were discussing that, so that there are many sports person have holding the record, and they have, some of them they have broken the records, right? So which record would you like to hold? Which record would you like to break, and why? Right. So as we have discussed these questions already, so I'll not go into the details. Here we are going to see the question number 4. So which words are we are going to use with from A to H? Let's see here. These are the words. A is youngest, B largest, C longest, D most, E highest, and F greatest, G heaviest, and H is the fastest, right? So here we are going to put the right word at the right place. Furthermore, which words in the box go with the racket? Are there any the same as the ones you choose, or there are the extra words that you don't need to use, right? So here we can see the purest, the windiest. These are the two words that we did not use in uh, these options, right? While we were filling the blanks. Now see question number 6 here, 4 options for each of the missing numbers in the second gap. At which set of the numbers goes with each racket, right? Which is the correct option in each case. From A to H, I'm going to show you here you can see the answer of this question, right? A to H. Here you can see the bold options of A is the 7, B is 14,410, C is 67, D is 83, E is 56.7, F is 70,000, G is 62.71 kg, and H is 5.8 5.78 seconds, right? So you are going to choose the right word for the right option here, all right? So let's move to the next. Go to the Guinness World Record website, search for the each of the record and check your answers. How many questions did you get right? Okay, it's over to you guys. Should people be encouraged to make or break the records? Are there any dangers involved? Again, that you guys are going to answer these questions, right? Okay, C, reading that. Look at the 5 pictures with the partner, answer the questions. What sports do they show? What equipment are the players using? Then you can see the B, which do you think are have been in the past Olympic sports? C, that which one or ones would you like to participate in and why? And which sport seems the least and most challenging for you and why? Again, right? So again, guys, that we were able to answer these questions. It's over to you. It's basically your creativity that you're going to answer these questions about yourself. 2, which sports from activity do you think use the following piece of equipment and why? A rope. Okay, again, it's you are going to choose with your ideas. Number 3, with the partner, choose who is student A and who is student B. Then look at your words. Okay, let's skip it. The things that we are going to answer that you guys are going to write is the 4th part. Here we go. Skim the text and complete the gaps here, right? Here, see how we are going to fill these gaps from A to J, right? Okay, just take a look. Here we go. A to J. That A is a noun, means debut. B is an adjective, misleading. C is a resemble. D is precursor, and it's a noun. E is adjective, ignoble, and F slain. G is a noun, saber. H is adjective, braided. I adjective, precise. J is a noun, premise, right? This is how that you're going to fill all these gaps within this text. All right, let's move on to the next question. Here we have read the text carefully, then complete the table here below, right? So let me show you the table and how you are going to complete it. I'll show you here exactly, here, right? This is how that you are going to complete this table. So take a look at it and complete it on your book here, right? The learner's book, the course book. All right, move on further. For the following questions about A to J about the text, choose one of the 10 sports in the text. All right, which sports from A to J? Here we go. You can see the answers. A is tug of war, B is trampoline, C is la cane, and D is solo synchronized swimming, E is roller hockey, F is club swinging, G is race walking, H is rope climbing, I is live pigeon shooting, J is swimming obstacle course, right? So here, answer of these questions from A to J. All right, work alone, choose 6 of the sport from the text, right? One question for each sport, similar to the activity C6. All right. Okay, so over to you. And now let's see the part D, reading and vocabulary. Complete the gaps in the paragraph from A to E about the explore Robert Scott using words and phrases from the box. Here is the Robert Scott from A to E. Right, I'm going to show you that. So this as well. It's number 7. B. Number A is South Pole, B is Explorer, C is 1 month, D is Parish, and E is a return journey. Right? Complete it. Here, it's D1. Okay, move on. You're going to read the part of a biography about Robert Scott describing this tragic event. Before you read, match the following words which appear in the text with the definition. There are 2 extra definitions that you will not need from these, right? Stumble, blizzard, displayed, assumption, rations, depot, and legible. All right, move on. Let me show you the answer here. You can see the right answer is here. Stumble means walked unsteadily and almost fell. Blizzard is a severe snowstorm. Dissuade is it means try to stop someone from doing something. Amputation means the action of cutting off a person's arm or leg. Rations are a fixed amount of food or water, and depot mean a place where the food and other things are stored. Legible means written clearly enough to be read. So there were 2 other sentences that non-immediate, full of liquid or gas, a situation where something cannot continue, right? So we don't need these 2, full of gas and liquid, and a situation where something cannot continue. All right, that's great. Quickly look at the Robert Scott structure. Do you think, all right, found the correct definitions? Okay. All right, it's part 3. We're going to answer it. This is the text about the Robert Scott, which we'll read in detail. We'll try to understand each and everything. And here, if we go for this question number 3, right? Do you think You found the correct definitions. Let me show you the definitions here. These are the A, B. Here is 6 Wilson scores, Oates, Stevens, and Amundsen and Scott. Okay. Let's move on to the fourth. Read the text more carefully, then copy and complete the table. Add as many tables to the rows as you need. It's number 4. Over to you. Here you can see the dates on the left side and what happened on the right side, right? So this is what we are going to note on our notebooks. Okay. Move on to the question number 5. Here it is. Yes, read the text again and write short answer to the following questions. Remember that your answers should be brief, must be include all the necessary information, find the keywords, all right? From A to J, you are going to write answer. Okay, you can find A, Wilson was too weak. Then you can see B, they lost track of the days. C, there was a blizzard. D is frostbite, and E is the blizzard again. F, he wouldn't kill himself. G, sent to his wife. H, buried in snow. I, ate, and J, he was starving and frozen, right? So this is how you are going to answer all these questions. Then you can see this question number 6. Look at the phrase, and he struggled on the in the middle of the paragraph 2 in the text. Focus on the information before and after the word struggle and decide what the phrase means. Choose from these 3 options, A, B, and C. So the right answer is C. Okay. Next is E, language focus, past perfect tense. So here we go. The past perfect tense shows that something occurred before another action or event in the past, right? It can also show that something happened before a specific time or a period of time in the past. So look at these examples from the text that you have read in this unit. A and B. In 1900, games in Paris, swimmers climbed, here you see the past, a pole before which they had crawled over, swum under boats. B is on 17th January. They reached, you see again, the past, the pole only find that the Norwegian party led by Roald Amundsen had beaten them there. All right. So you can see here how climbed, as I said, and he crawled, right? Then reached and find that. So how we are going to change it to the past perfect simple, that had crawled, climbed a pole, had crawled over the boats, and here had beaten them there, right? Okay, now see the two, how is the past perfect formed? Had plus past participle. Here we can see the example like had crawled, had beaten, right? So had plus participle plus past participle. This is how we are going to form the past perfect simple, right? Okay, number 3, look back at the text in this unit and find 2 more examples. Okay, so here you can find the further examples from the text. Number 4, look at the newspaper article about 3 different people. For each article, combine pieces of information to write 3 sentences. I'm going to show you the answer of this question. Number 4. Here we go. All right, you can see the examples in the text. Text 1, text 2, and text 3. Okay, let's take a look at this. All right, then we are moving to the next part, and it is the part F, right? Speaking, listening, and writing, right? Read the newspaper article again. For question A to I, choose from Jim, Gabriela, or Maha. Work along and answer the questions. Here we go. From A to H, are we going to answer these questions? Just stay with me. Here you can see from A to H. A, Gabriela, B, Jim, C, Maha, D, Maha, E again, Gabriela, F, Jim, G, Gabriela, and H, Maha. All right. Okay, so that is it. This is how we answer this question, and the rest of the questions is over to you. Then at the end of this unit, we have exam focus questions. All right. Just give me a moment. Okay, here you can see the answer. Question number 3. In exam focus questions, just take a look at this from A to J. A is B, B is B, C A, D C, E A, F C, B G B, H A, I D, and J C. Right, this is how we are going to finish this unit with all the right answers, right? So hope we'll start the next unit in the next classes. So have a good rest of the day. I'll see you in the next class. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.